Page 6. Who visited Sherlock Holmes?
The visitor was Professor Soames.
That's right. So what is he, Professor Soames?
Who taught
What's
Greek
his job?
at Cambridge University.
That's right. He's a professor.
Yes,
and he teaches Greek
yes,
at Cambridge University.
yes.
What problem does Professor Soames tell Sherlock?
Final exams are tomorrow, and someone has copied the exam paper.
That's right. So someone is trying to
Cheat.
cheat. What does Holmes say?
Holmes says, first tell me exactly what happened, says Holmes.
What did the professor notice when he got back?
They were on my desk, on his desk 2 hours ago.
So what are there?
He left.
What did he notice when he got back?
When he got back, he noticed that the papers were on the floor.
That's right. Okay, next page. How many keys does the professor have?
He have only 2 keys.
Who has the keys?
His butler has one, and he have the other.
He has the other.
Yes.
What is Holmes especially interested in? What is Holmes especially interested in? Holmes is especially interested in
the carpet.
That's right. What did he find on the carpet?
He found some mud on the carpet as well as some pieces of pencil.
Page 10. Which student visited the professor?
Mr. Das came by today to ask a question.
Why do the students pass by often?
But each student has a room on the floors above his office.
What are the 3 students' names in the professor's class?
Mr. Gilchrist, Mr. Das, and
Mr.
in
Manglaran
in India.
Why did Mr. Manglaran almost get kicked out of school?
Of school in his first year because of a gambling scandal.
Next page. What did he try to copy? What did the thief try to copy?
The thief started to copy the pages.
What did Holmes say the thief did when he heard the professor come in? What did Holmes say the thief did when he heard the professor come in? When he heard the professor come in,
yes,
what did the thief do?
The thief
What did he do?
Copy the paper.
He tried to copy the pages,
Yes.
but he heard the
Yes.
sound
Yes.
that the
He-
professor come in.
He'd been behind the curtains.
That's right. He hid behind the curtains.
Yes.
Okay. And then, when the professor left to come,
He escaped.
see him, he escaped.
Yes.
Why did Holmes keep some of the pieces from the pencil sharpening? Why?
He kept some of the pieces and tried to match them with the pieces found in Tom's room.
Why did Mr. Macmillan shout at them to go away?
He says he wanted peace and quiet to study for the exam.
Okay, page 14. Why did the professor say he was still worried?
Professor, the exam is tomorrow and the cheat has still not been caught.
Did he have enough time to make a new exam?
No, he didn't.
What did Holmes tell the professor?
That's right, Professor. That's Holmes.
So what did Holmes tell the professor? Don't worry, Professor.
Don't worry, Professor. Calm down and get some sleep. Everything will be settled tomorrow morning before the exam.
What did Holmes show Watson?
Holmes showed his friend some mud.
What is special about the mud?
Special mud?
What was special about the mud?
The mud is like
There was something special about the mud.
yes.
What was it? What was special about the mud?
이게 운동장이랑 같아.
Good, that's right.
Yes.
It matched.
It matched the kind left in some surface perfectly.
That's right. Page 16. What does Holmes tell the professor?
Holmes tell the Professor, you can give the exam. I found the cheat. Please ask your butler to come in.
Who looked very worried?
The butler looked very worried.
Who did Holmes want to speak to?
Second floor student.
So who did Holmes want to speak to?
Gilchrist.
That's right, he wanted to speak to Mr. Gilchrist.
Yes.
What did he ask Mr. Gilchrist?
Mr. Grace, please tell us why you copied the Greek exam papers.
This next page. How did it look?
Gilchrist looked very frightened.
What was Gilchrist carrying on the way to his room? What was Gilchrist carrying on the way to his room?
Mr. Gilchrist were carrying his track shoes.
What did Gilchrist put on the desk?
He put on the desk his track shoes.
What did the shoes leave on the desk? What did the shoes leave on the desk?
Then he copied the test papers.
What did the shoes leave on the desk?
He sat down and put his track shoes on the desk.
So what did Gilchrist put on the desk?
Yes.
What? What did he put on the desk?
Track shoes.
Track shoes. He
Yeah.
put his track shoes on the desk.
Yes.
So what did the shoes leave on the desk?
Yeah.
What did the shoes leave?
The shoes.
그러니까 신발을 책상 위에 놔뒀기 때문에 그 신발이 뭘 남겼냐고.
Left mud and a scratch on the desk.
오케이, 다시 말해봐.
His Gilchrist shoes left mud and a scratch on the desk.
That's right. So Holmes found the mud
Yes.
and scratch. Page 20. What did the butler say was his part?
He let the young man out. He was Mr. Gilchrist's father's butler. When Gilchrist's father died, he promised to take care of his son.
What did Gilchrist hand to the professor?
And
What did he hand to the professor?
he handed him an envelope.
Okay. What did he say in the letter?
He confessed his terrible mistake.
Okay, that's right. He confessed it. What does Holmes say to Watson?
Good. It's time. We'll solve the mystery. You see, Professor Holmes. There was no need to panic. It's time for breakfast.
So it's time for breakfast, Watson?
Yeah, let's go.
That's right.